In the GX-2001's normal operation or measuring mode, the battery level, time, and gas concentrations are displayed on the LCD. The GX-2001 cycles through the 4 target gases, starting with oxygen, then H2S, CO, and hydrocarbons. Oxygen is displayed as a volume percentage. H2S and CO are displayed as parts per million, or ppm, and the combustible gases are displayed as a percentage of the lower explosive limit, or percent LEL. To display peak readings for the GX-2001, make sure the unit is in measuring mode. The 4 target gases should be displaying in sequential order on the LCD. Now press the mode power button once to put the instrument in peak reading mode. A small peak symbol is displayed in the lower left corner of the LCD. Press the display button to cycle through the 4 target gases and view the peak readings of these gases as they are displayed on the LCD. You will notice that the oxygen channel has both a peak and minimum reading. To return to measuring mode or normal operation, press and release the mode power button until the normal screen is displayed. With the GX-2001, you can display STEL and TWA readings for the H2S and CO channels. STEL, or short-term exposure limit, shows the average reading for H2S and CO during the last 15 minutes. TWA, or time-weighted average, shows the average reading for H2S and CO during the last 8 hours. To display the STEL and TWA readings, use the display button to display either H2S or CO on the LCD. With either H2S or CO displayed on the LCD, press the mode power button twice to put the GX-2001 in STEL reading mode. You will notice that the STEL display is next to the time reading on the LCD. To put the GX-2001 in TWA reading mode, press the mode power button again while the unit is in STEL reading mode. The TWA display is next to the time reading on the LCD. Press the display button to toggle between the TWA reading for H2S and CO. To return to measuring mode or normal operation, press the mode power button. There are 2 issues that must be considered when checking for combustible gas. The combustible sensor will respond to any combustible gas. The standard calibration for the GX-2001 combustible channel is methane. If the instrument is to be used to monitor for a different combustible gas, such as hexane or propane, it should be calibrated to that gas. The second consideration to keep in mind is that concentrations of a combustible gas of more than 100% LEL can affect the zero level or calibration of the combustible sensor if the concentration is high enough. Do not expose the combustible sensor to high concentrations of combustible gas, such as that from a butane lighter. Exposure to high concentrations of combustible gas may adversely affect the performance of the sensor. The GX-2001 will sound an alarm and the unit will vibrate when one of the target gas concentrations rises above the first alarm point or, in the case of oxygen, falls below the low point alarm setting for that gas. The flashing LED lights, audible tones, and vibrations of alarm 1 will alert at a rate of once per second. Also, the LCD will display the name of the gas in alarm, the backlight will turn on, and the gas reading flashes. The GX-2001 also sounds an alarm and vibrates when the second alarm point is reached for hydrocarbons, CO, and H2S, or when the concentration of oxygen rises above 23.5%. The flashing LED lights, audible tones, and vibrations of alarm 2 will alert at a rate of twice per second. The LCD also displays the name of the gas in alarm, the backlight turns on, and the gas reading flashes. Other alarm conditions include TWA or STEL, overrange, low battery warning, dead battery alarm, and sensor failure. To reset an alarm, press the mode power button after the gas reading falls below the alarm 1 point. If a TWA alarm has been activated, it cannot be reset unless you turn off the unit. The aspirator adapter accessory is used when it's necessary to draw a sample from an area that cannot be entered or that must be checked for safety before entry, such as a tank or confined space. To use the GX-2001 with the aspirator adapter, with the unit running, attach the adapter plate of the aspirator adapter to the sensor side of the instrument. Screw the probe onto the threaded end of the 10-foot hose. Attach the 10-foot hose and probe to the aspirator bulb. You can now insert the end of the probe into the area to be sampled. Squeeze and release the aspirator bulb 15 times. Monitor the readings and note if any alarms occur. The readings will peak shortly after the last squeeze and may decrease before all the channels can be checked.